Alright, what is up, you beautiful people, and welcome back to the Beefed Up Brawl. We are playing some Dehaka today. I'm just going to toss out like 2 Zerglings and get them to run forward here. So, Brawl modifiers, we have Insight, as you can see the entire map here. I'm against Statman. Ooh, interesting. You know, spawns me pretty good. We also start with 3-3 upgrades, which is pretty good for Dehaka, because like 3-3 upgrades on Zerglings, like that make them ridiculous. Although, you know, Zergling on Zergling action, I think my Zerglings will end up losing, maybe in the long run, I don't know. And then finally we have Bastion, so our base structures have twice as much HP as normal, so they're extra thick boys. So against Statman, what do I gotta watch out for? Like, his ultras don't really stun me, they're just super thick, I can eat them. I don't know. I can place my Primal Worms at wherever I want, basically. Who are my allies? I know I have a Vorazun ally. Okay, that's good to know. Against Statman? Can I just try Primal Host, I think? Might be a bad idea, though. We'll see. Oh, wait. There's an invisible unit here. That's not allowed. Intimidating Roar. There we go. Maybe I'll have Roar here. Eat the Zergling and then scream at it. Oh my god, that Zergling just went flying. You see that? Okay. I'm gonna greed gas here. Let's go. I get some healing over here. Heal my Zerglings up here. Because, okay, what am I gonna encounter against Statman? Like Hydralisks, Lurkers, which are like whatever. Honestly, Statman Lurkers are pretty weak. I just gotta deal with Gary. I think I can dominate this with Primal Mutalisk, right? Maybe? I don't know. Because, like, Gary just shoots super fast. Does 45 damage per shot. Will wipe up my Hydralisk, so that's not the option. And the Primal Zerglings don't block ability damage, so... I think I know what time it is. I don't know about you guys, but I think I know what time it is. Let's see, Vorazun is into a Rainer that hasn't built anything. Super sus. Uh-oh. Oh, he has his immortal shield on his Zerglings, but I think that's fine, honestly. Zerglings only have 8 attack damage, so they suffer from the not being able to deal damage to high armor targets syndrome. I can straight up place a Primal Worm here. Hold on.
What's the plan? Sounds like a plan.
There we go. There we go. Now I can scan for my allies here if I need to, but I don't think I do. Alright. By the way, guys, if you guys are new to my channel and you guys enjoy Direct Strike content, be sure to watch this video until the end. I guess let's see what happens with our build here. I'm thinking of going tyrannosaurs here. I don't know how intelligent that build's going to be, but you know what? We're about to find out real soon. I feel like it's pretty good into Statman. I just have a hunch, you know, Statman has a difficult time dealing with really big units. And I don't want to go small Dehaka in any way, shape, or form, because that's just asking for trouble here. And yeah. I mean, didn't really need that scan, but that's okay, I guess. The Vomit on Nova here. Boom. I'm going to buy my first Tyrannosaur first, and then I'm going to get an Extractor, because the Extractor is quite expensive. It's quite pricey. And yeah, and also, at the time of the film of this video, we are almost at 900 subscribers. So if you guys would like to see a 900 subscribers live stream special, you should drop that sub. So we can get there ASAP. Let's go, baby. Boom, 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 boom. Tyrannosaur is going to hit the field, baby. There we go. That's the Tyrannosaur, boys. I can just probably get healing. I don't even think I need this, right? That use energy. I don't think the energy counts here for Statman. Maybe it does. I don't know. Because if it does, then it shuts down his Zerglings. Like, absolutely. Let's get that Barrage of Spikes. I think Barrage of Spikes is spell damage, so his Zerglings just cannot stand up to it. And this guy actually shoots air, and it hits... apparently he shoots air units 5 times, which seems kind of ridiculous, honestly. He shoots air units 5 times for 20 damage each. That's like 100 damage. That actually is insane. Tyrannosaur's anti-air capacity is actually insane on single targets. Yeah, I'm just gonna buy Tyrannosaurs, I think. Well, actually, no. Let's see. I have this one Tyrannosaur here. Let's see what happens. Because Igniters don't actually do too well because, yeah, they have high armor count. Because I think they have base armor of 3 and they go up to like 6 armor or something. So actually, you know what? If they get Tyrant's protection, they end up with like 8 armor, so the Zerglings effectively do 1 damage to them. I want to see how fast Gary gets taken out here by my Tyrannosaur, but we'll see.
Sounds like a plan.
Okay, Spike Burst is coming out here. I can get Tyrant's protection, so my Dehaka is thicker as well. Wow, apparently Gary melts pretty fast. But the Tyrannosaurs are terrible into hollow decoys. They just do so much more damage. And also, hollow decoys are not biological. Nice meme. Will they not irradiate Nova? Okay, I guess not. I mean, I guess the laser beam itself is enough, right? The laser beam itself is enough. So I guess Rainer's probably not rushing Hyperion at this point, so we should be fine. But Rainer fast tanks are quite lethal. Especially when the Void Rays are distracted. But yeah, now the Void Rays are going to eliminate them like nobody's business here. That's a really bad black hole, I think. But okay. I don't think I really need to worm there, but it's okay, I guess. I just don't have the Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's be a mad lad and get a second Tyrannosaur. Get a second Tyrannosaur, boys. Oh, he doesn't have the disabling thing on his Void Rays yet. I'm gonna buy another worm here. If I can. Just place it somewhere, I guess. Let's have a worm here spit. Maybe I should just put the worms on Nova's wave. Because it seems like they really need help here. And now with the 2 Tyrannosaurs, I think I just want to buy Primal Host at this point. I just want to buy Primal Host. My Tyrannosaurs are extra thick, so like I have a nice wall in front of me. I should be able to just eliminate most things. Like the Zerglings just die to the Spike Burst. I mean, what else am I supposed to say here? I think Super Gary just gets melted by my double Tyrannosaur. Yeah, like, double Tyrannosaur just eats Gary alive. Holy crap. That's actually insane. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm just gonna get some Swarm Host now. Like, Gary actually just gets melted. That's actually nuts. Because it does 100 damage, basically, per hit. Or per volley of auto attacks. And Gary only has 1,000. I never realized it dealt that much air damage. And the Kaiser Blades, I think, do ground AoE. They're basically just like Ultralisk auto attacks, too. You know what? I think I want to get 4 Tyrannosaurs, because I do want that last gene mutation, which gives it Thorns. I really want that one. Like, no one's ever bought that many Tyrannosaurs to know that the 4th one gives Thorns. You know? I feel like the first few should give Thorns. Like, the first one should give Thorns, or the second one should give Thorns, you know? It seems to make more sense. But that might make them too good, you know? Because that might be the only concern. Okay. We can just spit on Gary now, like... We can just rip through these Goliaths like they're nothing. Like, look at that, it's beautiful. Okay. I have a Spike Burst here. Spike Burst just shreds most of them. Primal Host, please, 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 burrow. Oh no, they can be seen, okay. I mean, I guess. For what it's worth, I had 2 Primal Hosts there. I don't know. Probably buy Creeper Host, to be honest. I don't know, I just feel like buying big ticket items right now. Let's buy another one. This guy's lifesteal. Get that Fire Breath here. And if they have a chance to stun, I might as well buy that, like the impaling strike. And I'll get healing adaptation for what it's worth, because healing adaptation kind of sucks, but honestly I'll buy it because why not? He has a bunch of lurkers here. I don't think Stepman can actually do anything against me right now. Like, unless he buys, like, maybe Banelings. Maybe Banelings. But then, even then, I feel it's not going to be good enough here. Gary's just getting his face melted off by those Void Rays. I'm gonna get some worms here to just spit on him. Yes, the tyrannosaurs are so thick. They're so thick. And then Dehaka is like super thick because of it. Dude, there's just too much HP concentrated in one unit. They're also 800 minerals, but you know, that's okay. That's besides the point. Oh man. The Void Rays are just gonna melt the Nexus, I think. Actually, no, there's a lot of Vikings. There's a lot of Vikings. But you know what Vikings are bad against? Tyrannosaurs. Let's see here. I never liked Stemmen Lurkers. Like, I think they're good if you micro them. If you don't micro them, they're actually horrendous. Alright, come on, melt that face off. Those Vikings, though. Oh, he killed my Swarm Host. That guy.
What's up?
Now the question is, do these Tyrannosaurs beat? Oh no, the answer is definitely no. They lose terribly to them. Actually, the big one is pretty thick, though. So as long as I can get, like... It's actually, like, cutting its way through here pretty nicely. We actually kind of made it. Okay, well, I got my last one here. This guy's blue because he's got thorns. Oh, yeah, baby. And then I got my big one back in. Whoo! There we go. We got the thorns evolution here. Okay, there we go. I got 4 Tyrannosaurs. I'm gonna stop. Because Tyrannosaurs actually kind of lose the Nova here, so don't want that happening. I probably should save one of my worms here for the Nova's wave. But we'll see. I probably won't end up facing Nova at this point, because it looks like they're able to push us down here. Boom. Alright, Super Gary. More like Super Dead. Let's see, they're just like beating up. Okay. No, that's too many Marauders. That's too many Marauders. You know what I need then? I need Creeper Hosts. Yeah, like all those Tyrannosaurs just got melted there. I think I need Creeper Hosts in this. Oh, but I could build a 5th one. I could build a 5th one.
Sounds like a plan.
But I could build a 5th one. And this guy's the chunky boy. Yeah, I'm gonna spread him out here. I don't even know, guys.
What's the plan? Raiders roll. Count on me.
Oh my god, look at all those vulture mines. I'm sorry, guys. I'm just having the time of my life right now. Okay, so now that I have 5 Tyrannosaurs, I can stop. I can stop now. The project is complete. Let's see. Let's have the Tyrannosaurs over here. Okay, so what am I up against here? I'm up against a lot of small things. So a lot of.
Count on me. Raiders roll.
There we go. And I'm gonna try and buy some. I'll try and buy some Creeper Hosts after this. I think I will be wanting those. Although at the end of the day, I am still against Stetman's Wave. Ooh, all those lurkers just died there. Okay, so I'm gonna start buying some Creeper Hosts now, I think. Boom. Okay, Tyrannosaurs are actually starting to cut through here. Oh, he can't see me though. Oh, never mind, he can. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna start putting down some Creeper Hosts now. I think I put it down over here. There we go. Here we go, boys. Here we go, boys. Uh-oh. I'm getting some frames. Oh, look at all those spider mines here. Okay. Well, I'm just gonna keep spamming. Okay, creepers. I think what I need is just creepers. I'm gonna be sure I have some vision here. I have so many tyrannosaurs here. Okay, the Thor's here smashing our way through. Our Zerglings just being thick here. I want to make sure all my tyrannosaurs use their spike bursts. Because the spike burst is just 100 non-negotiable damage. And it just tears right through everything. And they actually do decently well against the libs here, and the libs are in such small numbers as well. Okay, well I have more creepers now. This is literally the Dehaka dream, boys. Build 8 tyrannosaurs. No, I can't do that much. I built 5. 5 is like more tyrannosaurs than any sane person would ever really want to have on their field. I can really only do this because we're pushing in, and like Stetman also doesn't really have an answer to this. So if they do push back in the wave resets, I can probably just dominate you again. So not too worried about that. Also, my allies are doing quite well here, and I think we're probably just going to end the game off of this. Yeah, that's it. 8 tyrannosaurs, boys! That's how we do it! That's where it's at. Alright, let's look at the overview here. I didn't do a lot of damage. I sort of tanked a little bit more than that Warzone here. Actually, I dealt no damage. Warzone dealt so much. Whatever, man. It's what happens when you buy 8 tyrannosaurs, guys. But don't worry about it. It's I quite literally did it for the gram, boys. 17. Let's see. I'm not saying it was I'm not saying this is the best strategy, but I am saying this is the coolest strategy. If you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to leave a like, especially for these 5 tyrannosaurs here. Until next time, I'll see you guys later.